What up, James? How's it going? I hope not. Like God, it's been a day, but it's fine. I'm waiting for my video. Blah 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 blah. I'm waiting for my video to pop up here, but I don't see it. So, give me 1 second as I just reset my app here. Fuck. Ooh, just cursed. Oh, perfect, right here. Okay. Cool. Well, hopefully everything's going all right. But happy, what day is it? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it is Wednesday. Wait, switch out this and that. I actually was playing this game a little bit. The first 30 seconds, you're boned. Okay, oops. Damn. Alright, let me get settled in. What was I saying? Oh, I was playing this game a little bit on the weekend. Weekend. But I didn't go too. No, actually, I did go very deep into this game. So I did not start the main mission. I'm level 20 now, and yeah. Hopefully, I can get like maybe 2 hours in today. It's kind of the main goal. I do want to just chill out for a little bit and decompress. I haven't had a long week. I mean, I've had worse weeks, but I had a pretty good week. I have a pretty good week so far. And I'm hoping to continue that. I have a meeting tomorrow, and I have no fucking clue what that meeting's going to be about. Time to fight Swan with my fist. I don't know if we're going to be doing that. That seems like a whole lot. I'm going to fully explore this place, though. Oh, I was like, what was that? It's my dog. Doge. Anyways. How you been, James? How's your week going so far? I'll leave them at it. Bruh. Nice miss. Ooh. He ran into that one. There's more over here. Waiting for... Oh, they're right there. Damn. There we go. Two trips halfway across the country Saturday instead of packing when I need to move out Tuesday. That's am I going debt on that? I actually found out I'm going to Seattle in like 2 weeks, and then I'm actually going to, oh my god. Okay, ooh, get this guy first. Ah, shit. Code's back. Nice aim. Thank you. I'm heading to Seattle in 2 weeks, and then first week of November, I'll actually be heading down to Utah for some hiking and some travel before the year ends, and I have to like sit down at a desk all month because we are closing for the end of the year, and usually end of the year close is insane. I hope it's not as crazy as it was last year. Last year actually was insane. I'm hoping this year it's not too bad, so we'll see how that goes, but yeah, oh fuck. Nice walking. They're up here, aren't they? Yeah, somewhere up there. Oh my god. They're both up there. Okay. But yeah, I'm like kind of stoked on this trip. Washington, I'm not supposed to do any hiking whatsoever, but I think I might squeeze something in. I'm gonna try to rent out a car or something. What is going on? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Someone's beating the shit out of my dog. Ah, I see. Nice miss. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Cool.
Nice.
Nice. That was a straight double tap on that. I want that. I did not need the cigar box. It's fine, I think. Bro, they're going crazy with the electric weapons over there. I know, that lock literally was just like, keep going, break. It was not, yeah. And it's funny because I'm maxed out on my lock picking skills. Well, not maxed out. I can do like all the locks now. So the fact that I was struggling there is kind of embarrassing, but that's alright. Oh my god, dog meat. Whoa. Oh. Bro. Okay. Cool. I think we are... I'm pretty sure there's more around. There can't be... Yeah, I was like, there's no way I got them all. There's some work going on. It's the police station with Brotherhood of Steel. They're popping off back there. Eventually, I'm gonna have to go over there and clear them out, or help clear them out, I should say. Hello? Really? I put like, okay, fine. I put a lot of bullets in him, and he's just like, nah. I'm gonna get a swing in first before I go down. Cool. Bamboozle. I already checked this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there's mines over here. Hold on. Alright, let's clear this out a little bit. Ooh. It's a whole hand right here. Okay. On your survival game? Wait, you did it on Survival Plus, or you just specifically saying survival game? Because if you did it, I have yet to play this game on like hard, anything harder than normal. I refuse to. The only time I ever think I ever played something where it's like Wasteland or like survival mode was New Vegas. That was actually kind of fun, but having to actually, I don't know, I think, actually, I wouldn't mind playing this game, like, actually having to, like, deal with, like, rationing my food, my water, stuff like that, making sure it doesn't go to waste. I think that's what happens, right? Like if you genuinely don't eat the food you cook or whatever, or get the food that you eat, the meat and stuff, like it goes bad, right? Is that a thing? Or am I making that up? I feel like that's a thing. Ooh, almost went through that. Jesus. Just normal survival, but I do have a mod to have DLC enemies in the Commonwealth. Gotcha. Oh, I was like, where's the... What's this? I was like, where is the bomb? It only goes bad in 76. Okay, so it was in 76. I was like, I swear to God, I was like, I had to deal with that. So it was 76. Gotcha. Okay. You know what I do miss? I miss, well, maybe I don't miss this, but I do like the concept in Fallout 3 and then also New Vegas where if you use a gun very often, you have to repair it. But I guess that makes a lot of sense because a lot of special weapons or like rare weapons you would pick up and it's like you would have to use like the Lincoln repeater, you would actually have to repair that with hunting rifles. And I kind of miss that. I don't know why. Like I always generally enjoyed actually having to hold those weapons and actually continuing to use that special weapon to actually repair it or whatever. Whereas now it's not. I mean, you can technically break down a weapon for like junk, but I barely use that, and I don't even have that perk available right now. So it's like I don't really use that. But yeah, I don't know. Freaky Raider. They brought that back in 76 as well. I gotta play that game again. I got into it. Actually, I didn't hate. I thought I was gonna hate it because obviously from like, you know, the hate that I got in the beginning, I didn't mind it. I just felt like it was very empty, like lack of story. But I get it. It's all online. But I just felt like it wasn't the best I've ever played. Like it didn't captivate me, which I'm kind of like shocked because I'm like, I like Fallout. I like, you know, Elder Scrolls, or well, I guess Skyrim. That's the only Elder Scroll game I've ever played. But yeah, I was like, I kind of didn't like the idea that it just nothing was really going on. I don't know, it kind of bothered me a little bit, but maybe I think I got to give it another chance. I can't just let it go like that. I think I have to give it another chance because most of the games that I play like that, I give it another chance and it tends to work out, or like I tend to be like very into it. But yeah, we'll see. I feel like I just want to. I feel like I play this game very often. I never finish it. That's just the vibe that it's been, and I'm not sure if it's just because it's like it's a storyline or whatever. Oh shoot! But yeah. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't go off. Hold on. Oh, there's one in here. Let me clear this out. Get him, dog meat. Get him, dog meat. Get him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I mean, I've been told that, at least for 76, it's like you said, it is better. It's a much smoother game. There's a lot more to it. And that it's more playable. I feel like it kind of went through like what Battlefield went through, and then also what's that other open world game that was super popular, and it just when it came out release, it was just so shitty.
That's it.
I can't think of the name, but it's open world. Famous actor was in it. And it was so hyped up. I mean, for the right reasons. I was like, oh, this looks like an amazing game. And it just didn't take off until they finally fixed all the bugs, glitches, all that stuff. Cyberpunk. I was like, it's something punk. I didn't want to. I was gonna say steampunk for some fucking reason. No Man's Sky failed terribly. I remember when that came out. And this one girl that I used to work with, she was very big on that game. She was like, I'm excited about it. And I didn't get it at first. I was like, I don't see what's so fascinating about this. And then it came out, and she was like, "Don't get it." She's like, "It's not what it is. Do not get it." I was like, "Oh." Luckily, I did not purchase that game, but yeah, Cyberpunk. I heard great things. My friend Richie, he actually streamed it a little bit, but didn't go too deep into it. I think, from what I recall. I mean, that was probably years ago. But he said it's so much better. It's so much fun.
Sweet.
It's pretty good now. They have fixed everything. Gotcha. What was the other game that came out with like Norman? Probably butchering his name, but he was in the Walking Dead. They did an open world game with him too. They were calling it. I can't think of the name, but the name that I'm thinking about is like they were like calling it. It's like, oh, it's a USPS. It's a USPS. Game or something, and I was just like laughing out loud because I was like, that's kind of funny. It kind of is that. Yeah, but I'm slacking on these game names. I don't know why. I'm not cultured enough. I apologize. Oh shit. Not Rika. They were like, it's a USPS simulator. It's so fucked up to say. But my friend Richie loved that game. He was playing that a lot, streaming it a lot too. And I wonder if he played the new. I'm pretty sure there's a second one, right? There's a second one, and I don't know if I would ever play it. No hate on the game or anything. Maybe I just don't know anything about it. But it hasn't really tickled my fancy on that one at all. But, we'll see. Pick that up. Wow, they're really popping off behind me. Fallout 4 should have the Fallout New Vegas system. If you're in Institute clothing and Brotherhood will attack you. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. They do that, huh? Or, because I used to dress up as, were they called Rangers? I don't remember. Romance dance. That's crazy. I forgot you can do that. But what was I saying? I used to dress up as like a ranger with the whole gear, the red eyes and everything. That was that was like my favorite type of armor. But yeah. I need to clearly drop off all the weapons I bought. Dude, they're popping off behind me. I'm sorry if the noise is well, I'm sorry if the shooting's annoying. That's cosmetic in 76. Yeah, but I want to pay for it. It's like, god damn it, they got me. I should properly loot these guys, but I'm not going to. Alright, we're trying to avoid that whole station. I want to go in here and loot, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back to Flavortown over here, Diamond City Market, as I like to call it, and sell the weapons and armor that I have, collect the caps, come back, go down into the metro, take care of that, and then help these, help the Brotherhood of Steel over here. My internet is trash, so I had to be on a private server, basically. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I never really... I think I played on a private server, if I recall correctly. I don't remember. I gotta go back and look at that stream. But I believe I... No, that's not true. I didn't play on a private server because there were people in my server. So it was probably public, but there wasn't anyone going around. And even if they were, they weren't bothering me, which I'm okay with. I was kind of more fearing it was going to be like kind of like Grand Theft Auto where where it's like you go into the match and all of a sudden you're getting blown up. You're like, God damn it! Like before you can even like move, you're just blown up by like some random guy in like a jet or something. You're like, all right, I can't play this. Night vision. I don't think I need that. Damn, I picked up a lot of stuff. Wait, I'm keeping this. Yeah, I'm keeping that. I have to use this weapon, actually. This is the weapon I should be using, the .38s, because I'm trying to get rid of that ammo. Because I barely use .38s, and it's the cheapest one I have. Maybe not the cheapest one. I do have to get rid of this piece. Probably put it back in my my safe or something. That works for me. Nice. Wait, are you moving out of state? I don't want to go too deep in your business, so you don't have to answer that. But just curious. But yeah, you did tell me about like you having to go back and forth. I was like, yikes, because that's even though I don't mind road trips, I think like having to do like chores like that suck. But hopefully it's not too crazy for you, you know. Across the street. Oh shit. Okay, my bad. Oh, I should get the cryo later. Remind me to do that. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that completely wrong, but all right. Let's. I wanna handle the metro. Go down, clear that out. My grandma needs a ride down to watch my siblings while my parents are on vacation. Not me, ma. Did not take care of that. Did I? I don't recall if I cleared that out up there. Hold on. Before I move. I guess I did. Yeah, I definitely did. Okay, cool. Something just blew up. Alright. Let's handle this area down here. Oh, I was supposed to switch out my weapon. Get this one. I want to get rid of this ammo. Like, I'd rather clear out this whole place with all this ammo than, like, deal with, like, .45s or 10 millimeters. Also, the 308s I don't want to waste. I went into this, the area where, the mine that you had to clean out or clear out. I went there, and I completely got destroyed. I think I need to get my, ooh. What is that? What would that have gone off, though? That's what I'm curious about. But I think I need to get my damage resistance up because I've just been taking hits and like all of a sudden like honestly they'll just get some good shots at me because I'll walk around and then they'll just tee off of me and I'll just die and I'm like, damn, I didn't save, which I will quick save right now before I make that mistake again. But it's just like, it's so embarrassing where you're just like, damn, I just wanted to clear out this whole section and I just got mogged and now I had to restart from like 10 minutes behind, which sucks, but it's fine. There's a feral gold right there. Oh my god. Nice miss. Oh. Don't recall there was a bomb in here. The kids yearn for the mines, and it's just Minecraft. Oh, I really shot herself up with that. It was kind of funny, speaking of Minecraft, not that I've played that game, not that there's anything wrong with Minecraft, I actually used to enjoy just mindlessly building. Scared the shit out of me there. There's this girl I used to work with, and we used to work together in, at a corporate job in the city, and then we both ended up going to different companies, but we happened to work literally right next door to each other. So every now and then I'll grab a beer with her, and she's like 5 years younger than me. And we go out, grab beers, and we talk. And one of the things that we usually mostly talk about career, because I have a little bit more experience in like moving up and stuff. So she'll usually ask me for like things like, oh, like how do you, like not present yourself, but like how do you like leverage yourself to move up, or like try to get like, try to, get a raise or a promotion without having to like do extra work. And I'll try to help her out with that. But this last week's topic, we were talking about how she had a crush on this guy. And and I was like trying to be like honest with her, because she has not gone out with anyone in a while. And not Jangles. I've this is a side note here. Jangles has never, it's blown me up once when I first played this game, and it's never done it again, because I know that had to blow it up. I mean, shoot the head. But I kind of want to see what it does again, because I don't remember how that happened last time, but kind of curious, so maybe I'll let that happen. But Jangles is fine. He's just sleeping. Anyways, so we were talking, and she's also kind of a gamer. Like, she has like a PlayStation, but she's like on her Wii. Not her Wii, but what's it called? Her Switch. She bought like a Switch too. And so she was telling me about the guy that she had a crush on, and I was like, I'm usually very honest, and I was like, well, did you like tell him, or like did you try to like go out with him? And she's like, I'm never gonna ask a guy out. And I was like, okay, that's fair. Like, I understand, but like, have you put yourself in a position where he can ask, or that he's kind of aware that, hey, you're kind of like hitting on him? And of course her answer is no. So I was like, how do you expect this guy to like go out with you? Anyways, we go back and forth. It's just like, it's not gonna happen. Like, she's like, I'm not gonna ask him out. I was like, I'm not saying ask him out, but like make it easy for him to ask you out. Like instead of asking him out and being like, hey, I like you, just go out to happy hour. Just be like, oh man, I need a drink. Just say it out loud, or actually go out and grab a drink. And if he says yes, then like go grab one. If he says no, then just go home. And she recently found out that this guy is talking, and I'm using quotes here, talking to someone. And I was like, define talking. Like, is he seeing her? They're dating? Or is it more just like, it's kind of like, it's starting up, but there's nothing serious about it? Because I was like, if they're just talking, there's nothing serious about it, I was like, it's all fair game. Like, they're not boyfriend or girlfriend. If he wants to take himself out the market, let him, but like, you still have a chance. And she was very sad and like upset because her crush is seeing someone, or talking to someone, I should say. And I was like, I think you should just be more forward and just ask him out, and she just won't do it. And I don't think I pissed her off with this, but I was like, girl, like, you should have asked him out. And instead of like pretending like, oh, I don't know why, or being mad, I was like, you should get off your freaking Minecraft game and and like actually go on a date or whatever. And she did not like that Minecraft comment, but she'll be alright. She'll be alright. It's all out of love. And I think she hit me up today where she was like still upset. And I was like, thank you, James. And that's what I was trying to tell her. I was like, just shoot your fucking shot. But like, she refuses to do it because she's a woman. And I was like, honestly, I've gone out with women, and I have women like genuinely, on my Hinge and Tinder days, and I've had them start the conversation and actually be like, hey, like, I'm actually free this time, like, if you want to grab drinks or something, because I hate, like, I think they were like, oh, I hate like small talk, and I was like, honestly, I fuck with that, let's do it. And like, that stands out to me. So the fact that she like won't do that, I'm just like, you're kind of killing your time. I was like, you're not getting any younger, like, go out and have some fun. You think your work friend is cute, like, just ask him out. Or like, don't even, or like, if you genuinely will not ask him out, then I fucked up, I don't know why I did that. But if you genuinely think he's cute, like, just go out as friends, like, go grab a drink. Anything can happen after a couple of drinks.
Got it.
But yeah, she just wouldn't take my advice, and I was like, you're not asking him out, you just go grab a drink as coworkers and then go from there, because 1 drink, 2 drinks, 3 drinks can lead to something. But yeah, I don't know. No, well, here's my thing. If he genuinely was like, I'm in a relationship with someone, fine. At that point, I'm gonna be like, don't do anything. But if you're talking to someone, you're not in a relationship. You're just talking to someone. I've talked to people, and that did not equivalent to me being in a relationship with someone. Oh my god. Nice. Handled that. But yeah, I was just like, I was like, don't be a scumbag if he actually is dating someone. I was like, at that point, you leave that man alone and you just take your L. But I don't know. She's just like, oh, I'm not gonna ask him out. He's gonna ask me out. I was like, he's probably not on your radar. And I was like, does he even know you like him? And like, I was like, there's my point. Like, make it, like, make it easier. But what do I know? Anyways, let me open this up. Might as well get the XP for it, right?
That's it.
Who needs booze for a good time? I do. Actually, I don't drink as much as I used to. But first date jitters, gotta have a drink. Honestly, it makes me more like, I mean, I guess they call it liquid courage for a reason. For a reason, huh? What is journal scrap? It's just scrap. But little bit of liquid courage never hurt nobody. Well, that's not true. It's hurt a lot of people, actually. Not that I would know. What does this say? Rika's dead. Only a couple of us made it inside. We couldn't hold the entrance. There were just too many. Only way we could go was down. We'll hold for a few days, wait for the ghouls to move on, then get out of here. They should have done like a horde mode or something in this game. I mean, I guess they kind of try to do it, but they were not really that successful in it. Where they like attack your in your area or whatever, your settlements. I think there should have been levels to that, but I also think it's just kind of pointless when like you get your settlement attacked. You're just like, all right, just deal with it. Oh my god. That was easy. What's up with only one shotgun shell? Like, come on now, carry more. Ooh. Fuck. I fucked that up. Oh my god. Where are they? Oh. Oh, they're upstairs. Okay, that's fine. Kind of. Build a horde battle with cages. That's how I have the highest level character. Thomas James. Good, how are you? Welcome. Oh, snap. There's more down here.
Hey.
I'm not trying to do that. This dog. Can you fist fight a ghoul? I don't want to fist fight a ghoul. I don't even have knuckles to fist fight a ghoul. I'm also playing Fallout 4. Okay. What's your build? Anything special? Any specific level? How far are you in? This game is... I can't believe this game is 10 years old. Which, like, did the robot actually handle these guys? If that's the case, I'm kind of impressed. But yeah, this game is like 10 years old. I actually didn't realize that it was already like 10 years old. Goes to show like how great. Now, I kind of wanted to hold my tongue and be like, this game is so great. It is a good game. It's a great game, but compared to like what I played before, not the best. But it is a good game. Oh, there it is. I was like, there was a thing here. Found it. Oh, okay, nice. I forget that this game is like the main storyline. It is about like what faction you decide to go with, whether it's Brotherhood of Steel, the Railroad, um, the Institute, and I don't know if there was another one. But that does give off like New Vegas, where it's like who runs the casino? The Legion, the NCR. Was it Yes Man, Legion, NCR, or the casino guy himself? I don't remember. I think it was like 4 people. But I thought New Vegas story was actually really good, and the DLC was just as good. So clearly, I love New Vegas. Clearly. I did see Emo up here. I kind of want to get that. Oh, no, wait. Did I get... Oh, no, I did not get him. Yeah. Oh, there... Look, right, like, James, we got Knuckles right here, but I'm not going to punch anyone. James is going to be like, unfollow, banned. Where are you going, Dog Schmeat? Oh, there's bobby pins in there. Oh. Jesus, they're going off over there. Where's Dog Meat? Did he go upstairs? Oh, he's probably on the other side. Hold on. I don't think I even went upstairs here, so... Just double check. He's not even up here. Okay. I was like, he's not even up here. Oh, I did check Rico. Okay, that's fine. Let me drop off stuff at Sanctuary. Like all the stuff I don't need. Drop that off at Sanctuary. I'm gonna drop off the armor I don't need anymore. And then sell off the weapons I just picked up, and then help the Brotherhood of Steel right next door. I think that would be a good way to just kind of get a mission. Oh, the Cryolator. Okay, yeah. James, you're right. You're right. I will do that. Oh, perfect. And what's her name is here, so I can literally just probably sell to her. Huh?
Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I got.
All right, cool. Let's see. She doesn't have a lot of money on her, which is fine, I guess. We'll see. We shall see. Well, if I can... She has ammo? Might as well pick up the .45s, honestly. Guess I'll hold on to that. And she still owes me, actually, so... Yeah, I could work with that. I could live with that. Works fine for me. This monstrosity of a building that is my home. Can't believe I built this. I literally was like, yeah, this looks fine. I'll throw my Nuka-Colas in here. I built the Nuka-Cola machine right next to it, thinking like, oh, I could throw Nuka-Colas in there. Ha ha ha. Nope. I was wrong. And I don't know why I collect the Nuka-Colas. Like, I'm just like, let me collect them. I don't know. I just kind of like collecting them. The same way I used to collect sugar bombs, but obviously in Fallout 3, you use them to make jet. With that guy, if anyone remembers that. Let me throw this in here. And yeah, okay. And I built like this. Oh, I had a fight with one of these guys. Easiest battle of my life, but that's like that rare special ammo thing. I mean, not special, but like challenging bosses or whatever they want to call themselves. Like, oh, he's more challenging than the rest. You have dog meat, so you don't have to pick the lock to get the crack. Do you have DLC? I do have the DLC. And I'm pretty sure they I'm pretty sure that they oh shoot, I gotta go over here. I thought they patched that, because I know in the beginning when this game first came out, it was like he just went up to a dog meat, you tell him pick this up, and he would. So, I mean, hey, we'll test it. Oh wait, did I freeze? Oh my god, I thought I froze. I was like, that's not good. Let me quick save, honestly. I genuinely was hoping it didn't freeze on me. I was like, there's no fucking way. But like, also, if it did freeze, it would have just ended my stream, so... Luckily that wasn't the... Oh, I gotta go this way. I think it's this way. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, okay. So that's there, right? Let's see.
Hey. Go check that out.
Is he actually gonna do that? Hold on.
Check it out.
He's not gonna do it.
Take a look.
Yeah, he's not gonna do it. I genuinely was like, will he? Oh, I already fucked up that bobby pin. Damn. Alright, not bad.
Yes. Nice.
Nice. I forgot what that thing does. Hold on. I don't really think I ever used this weapon. Maybe I should. Do a nice little quick save here. There's my dog. Unless I change the barrel. Well. Let us change that barrel. Actually, I'll take a look. I'm pretty sure I need science, right? I probably need to upgrade my science. I feel like it's like a sciencey thing to do. Science. But I'll take a look. I don't think I ever really... Oh. Okay. I'm like, okay. Hold on. Let's take a look. Oh, I guess I can change the... Whoa. I guess I can change the barrel. Why not? Honestly. I have a question for anyone that may know in the chat here. So, I have a settlement that is picking my fruits, but I'm noticing that they're not harvesting it. They're not harvesting it. And I always look in here to see, like, oh, did they harvest it? Are they, like, doing it? Like, it doesn't get collected at all. Like, every time I'm there, I'm the one that's collecting it. Is that normal? That's not normal, right? Like, they have to be the ones that collect it. Because I can't, for the life of me, ever remember them not collecting it, and I had, like, an abundance of it. And I would make a shit ton of adhesive with it. So, like, actually, I will actually just show you right now. If I go down to Abernathy Farm and I have 4 people collecting, we will find how much food do they have. Oh, is that why? No, but that shouldn't be the case. Is that why? You're going to make me look into this now. Because, okay, sure, if you have 4 people... Food is 17. Like, unless it's because I haven't... Okay. Unless it's because I haven't started the main campaign. Okay, I would understand, but, like, I put the purified water there. The mutt fruit, they're not collecting. They're not collecting corn. No, they're not collecting corn. I left that in there. The mutt fruit, they're not collecting anything. So, like, I genuinely don't understand why. See, like, this is not being collected.
Growing well.
And I can't understand why.
From those damn raiders.
I think it's because I haven't started the main mission. I genuinely hope that's the reason why. Because, like...
No reason to trust strangers, so maybe you should be moving along.
Okay. Weird.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here.
Congrats.
I shot my liver.
They're tied all right. Like, if I hover over them, that's 1 corn. That's another corn back there. And then my girl over here also, are you tied to corn? Who are you tied to? Mutt fruit. So that should be 2 corn, 3 corn, 4 corn. So there is for as far as I know, this should be getting picked, and it's not. And I can't figure out why they're not doing it, but whatever. No, actually, it's not whatever. It's literally like, what the fuck? But fine, is what it is. I genuinely think it's because I haven't started the main mission. Also, like, I feel like if I align this, I kind of want to build, like, I know it's not necessary to, but, like, I kind of want to build, like a defense system, but I don't know. What was I going to put in here? Oh, food. Well, the carrots, I guess. Well, no, the corn. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. This is... Whoa. Hold on. I took everything I didn't need. Okay, fine. Store all the junk. And... Hold on. I'm having a brain fart right now, clearly. I can make vegetable soup. Sure. Give them more water. Oh yeah, you're right. They do need more water. Look at me. Do I even... Oh, I do have enough. Perfect. I just throw it here, honestly. Build. Okay, so they got water. Okay, so I'm like starting... Obviously, I haven't started the main mission, so I can't... I mean, I can make a connecting line here, but I'm like, if I put more people here, I'm gonna turn this into a huge fucking farm. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. Whatever. It's not that serious, I guess. Until it is. I guess I'll go to Oberlin Station and get the XP. Oh, they're upstairs. I'm like, where are they?
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great
Another
news.
day of hard work.
Friend,
It
feel
never
free to
changes.
use our workshop anytime you'd like.
Baller. Let's go. Okay, I have to... So my lockpick is good to go. My hacking is good to go. I don't think I'm going to use this. I think that's fine. Local leader, so I can actually set up workstations and establish supply lines. I needed to... I think it was armor. I was trying to build... Well, I want to build my, obviously, armor, like my power armor. So I'm definitely going to need this. So I'll actually start updating that. I should start focusing on Scrounger and Fortune Finder. I don't know why, but I kind of want to get my toughness up, because if I don't, I mean, 20%, plus 20 damage resistance is always good. But what do I know? You did the opposite of me. I completely ignored the settlements building and just played the main story. No, I hear you. I am doing the opposite, actually, because right now I have not even... I just like to explore. I like to just kind of explore. And as you can see, like, I literally went here, went as far as here, and then just went south. And this is as far as I'm going without having to hit the radiation, because I think it's like that's just way too much. Even though I was like literally there was an area, I forgot where was it here. There's like an area, yeah, it was here. Up here, it's just straight up death claws. It's just all death claws and a behemoth. And I took care of that. But it was just like, yeah, it was a lot. Even I'm like, yeah, why did I do that? Anyways, so I'm kind of want to clear this area out. I don't mind like helping out the Brotherhood of Steel, kind of figuring all this out here. Obviously, I have not entered really these buildings, but I kind of want to start clearing some of this off. I did do the USS Riptide, have not gotten a Swan, have not gotten a combat zone, but I think I kind of want to start progressing more because obviously now that I'm level 21, XP is taking a little bit more than usual, and you know the more missions you do, the higher, the faster it is to level up, and obviously I kind of want to level up, but I think I'm going to go through College Square and then hit the Brotherhood of Steel, or kind of get that initiated somehow. Not somehow, we'll get it initiated. And then I guess I'll start, should I just start the main storyline? I have not even helped, what's it called? Oh, are you talking like the, God, what's it called? The fort? The Minutemen fort? I usually like to take care of that before I... Yeah, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't really go too deep into the main storyline. Not yet, at least. I still have so much to explore. I kind of want to use this. I don't remember what this thing is like using it, so I kind of want to use it, and if I don't like it, then I'm just gonna probably put up on the wall of shame or something. I don't know. Like, did I clear these guys out? Yeah. I bet I didn't get this guy. Yeah, I had a stem pack too. Alright. Let's start clearing this out. I'm initiate over here. Oh!
Civilian in the perimeter. Check your no mercy!
Oh, snap. Oh, that was a waste, wasn't it? Why had I not used this? Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm getting hit. Something just blew up.
Back to hell.
Okay. I don't know if I want to carry this weight, though. But good choice, James. Thanks for reminding me to pick this thing up. Get props to James on that one. Shoot. That went smoother than it needed to be, honestly. Yeah, I don't even have a lot of ammo on that, too, so maybe I should just use it as decoration at this point. And then if I need to, I'll go back to it, but obviously y'all would need to remind me, because knowing me, I just don't have the mental bandwidth to remember these things, apparently, because I'm getting so old. Womp womp womp. Alright, clear this out. Damn. Not keen. I'll take the rifle, though.
Hi.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here. like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I help you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'll see you're compensated for your services. I'm Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, no, I was like, this thing is like really. I must have really not used it. But yeah, I was like impressed with it. I was like, okay, this thing's really doing everything I wanted to do.
Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm trying to think here. Okay, so that's kind of cleared up. I mean, let me just... Let me take this. I'm really just here to loot.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice.
Yikes.
I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Me going up to Danse. Are you a transmission? It's like, I'll take that. I'll take that. I did not need those Nuka-Colas, but it's fine. Why am I starving? Honestly, I guess I really didn't have a big dinner.
Got it.
Take that. What is that noise? It's the light? It's here like a ringing in my ear.
Hello, team? Captain Widmark here. Welcome to the task force. Operation Winter's End starts now, with you. Together, we will knock Eddie Winter off his throne and dump his sorry ass in a 2,000-volt easy chair. It should come as a surprise to no one that our operations in Boston have been, in a word, compromised. Winter has eyes everywhere, even the BPD.
Nice, nice.
Oh, glue. I need that. Okay, I gotta go in there, but let me just clear out the back over here. Okay, that's clear. Wait, I was friends with this one girl, and as a mechanic, I had said something having to do with working on a transmission, and without telling me something was wrong, she never spoke to me again. You know, you gotta just take that L. That's actually funny. Did you at least fix the transmission? She was upset. I think she thought you were just actually just saying a slur. I don't know. But honestly, I think you're good. I don't think that's your loss. What the fuck? Okay. I don't think that's your loss, only because I have dealt with people who literally I've dealt with this one girl who got so offended. She got offended for something. She got offended over something. I forgot what I even said, but it was like not what she thought I meant, kind of like what you said. And she was at least very forward and honest with me, because in the beginning, like, she kind of like not ghosted me, but like she was giving like the cold shoulder almost immediately. And I was just kind of like, like, this girl's just not interested. Like, just the first date, not interested. Probably says something, I don't know. And we talked a little bit after, but she was like very honest. She was like, "Hey, I just didn't really appreciate what you said." And I was like, I could see why you thought I said what I said, but I didn't say that. I can't remember what the fuck I said, which is bothering me. But anyways, she took my apology. Like, she was like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "Just a misunderstanding, whatever." We went on like maybe 1 or 2 more dates, and honestly, I should have just let it die out, because it was just not worth my time whatsoever. She was very, just every topic possible that you could have, she was just super serious about it. And it was like never like you'd never really throw your opinion around, even if you're like in the wrong or in the right. It was like, what is morally acceptable? And it was just like, sometimes it was like, dude, it's not that serious. Damn. But yeah, some people would just make a big deal out of everything, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I think, like, I don't know. I'm a very I mean, you see me play, and you definitely see me say some, like, I wouldn't say questionable shit, but just like borderline, like, you have to have like a sense of humor to like really like me. And if you're always constantly serious, it's just never gonna work out. Yeah, no, it's exactly, like, it ain't that deep. But there are some people out there that take it way too fucking deep, and like they try to be like correct about every situation. It's like, it's okay. Like, live a little. It's okay. It's like, you do not have to agree with this. But yeah, no, I honestly, I'm just pissed that I had to spend like 3 dates with someone. And I was just like, I think at the time I was interested in another person, and I think I chose the girl that I went on 3 dates with over the other person. I fucked that up. Like, I was like, fuck, I should have gone with the other person. That's the L you take. But yeah, that's just New York City dating. It's just too many options. I don't recall there was anyone in here. Oh, I was like, ooh, there's a hidden spot there. Already. Clearly there is super mutants in here because what the fuck? They're next to no options. Damn. I hear you, man. I actually...
Nice.
Like, back... Oh, fuck. Like, oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Hold on. I gotta back up. Damn. Where is this? Ooh. I should have reloaded this. I need to stop using this gun. Oh my god, they're coming from behind. That's what she said. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. Well, that worked out. I'm like, well... That worked out. Wow, my dog is burning over there. Wait, James, you're from, it was Texas, right? If I recall correctly. Or you were in a neighboring state of Texas, if I remember. I don't recall. But, no, I hear you. I used to use... Hey, don't quote me on that. And don't put the damn year on that either. Zeus is loose, quotes 2005. Thank God I'm not famous, because I can only imagine the bullshit that comes through. There's probably like compilations of me saying questionable shit, and then if I ever run for presidency, they're gonna be like, explain this. I'm like, listen, it's not what you think it is. Anyways. Okay, yeah, so I used to use Tinder a lot, and I used to, like I said, I used to go on a lot of road trips, and so I've been in a lot of, like, I'm not gonna say small states, I don't want to even say that, but I've been in, like, states like Wyoming, Montana, and I've used, like, Tinder there, and it's just absolutely horrid, some of the options out there. It. And so wait, do you live in the big city like Austin, Dallas, Houston, or do you live in just like neighboring small towns nearby? Because honestly, I mean, I live out here. I live in a suburb, and if I keep my radius like 10 miles, like there's just no options. But in the city, New York City, obviously one of the biggest cities, you're gonna have options, and it's kind of funny because you will see like the same people on those apps all the time. No, I'm in rural Texas, gotcha. But you will see like those people on the apps all the fucking time, and it's just like at one point it gets like awkward because it's just like there are millions of people using that app, right? Or not, I wouldn't say millions, but there's definitely like hundreds of thousands of people using an app like that. And you end up with like the same people, and it's actually kind of insane. And it gets to a point where it's just like comical. It's like, you know what, let me just go out with this fucking person because like clearly I've matched with them before, or like I see them all the time. Let me just shoot my shot. And then you shoot your shot, and then you realize why that person is still on the app. And I mean, to be fair, I also was on the damn app. But yeah, after a while, you just kind of like, dude, like, excellent. You just gotta move on. You gotta like hunker down with someone and hope that it works. But at least here in the city, there's a lot of just nonsense like dating here, and I remember like people would like talk about like they're like, oh man, like you would meet someone awesome, like get along with them for like 3 months, and then just and things would just end abruptly, and it's such a true thing, and it's just crazy because it's like you will actually meet someone that you genuinely like, and think that like, oh, I might settle down with this person, and then it just ends abruptly for a stupid reason or no reason whatsoever. It's just that person just wanted to explore options, and you're just like, damn. Fun fact. That's why I stopped streaming the last time I fucking streamed, but yeah, I can't imagine using like Hinge or Tinder like in small towns or like small areas within like states or like Midwest states. I can't. Yeah, I've used it in California, and actually every time, not every, well, yeah, I have used it every time when I was in California, like Los Angeles, and I would meet up with like really awesome women, and like it would never be like romantic. They would just be like friendly as fuck, and then just like show you around, which is like honestly like to me like I'm like okay, I'm cool with that, which I think is just hilarious that that's like the thing. Like in New York City, it's like people are actually trying to date, and like it just you have so many options that you just can't settle down. And then in Los Angeles, it's like yeah, you meet a lot of people, and you might be interested in them, but they will actually just be super friendly and will be like, oh, I just want to show you around. Like, oh yeah, I'll just show you around. And you're like, oh okay, cool. And they're like they'll pick you up or you'll pick them up, and they're like, we're just two complete fucking strangers. Like the trust is insane, but it is what it is. No, trust me, I don't think she would, if she even is watching, which I doubt.
Hey.
She can't get mad because she's done the same thing too. Like we've had our conversations about our past relationships, and I've like been like, yeah, I don't want to hear about your situationships, and I don't want you to hear about mine. And she would always pester me. I mean, not pester me. I don't want to even use that word. But she's always been curious. She's just like, oh, like, have you never done this with like a partner or like with like your past like girlfriend? And I'm like, yeah, I do not want to talk about this because like I just not that I think it's weird. I think it's weird when you're like dating someone seriously, and you have and like they ask about like something about like your ex or something like, oh, like have you ever traveled with your ex, or like have you ever said I love you to your ex? And I'm just like, why are we talking about this? Like I don't get it, but I understand like the curiosity to it, but I'm like I'm good because like I know for a fact I don't want to hear that. But yeah, can Big Jim fit on this? Oh, not Big Jim. I wonder if the Cryolator I wonder if this thing can fit on there. Probably not, right? Because it's like a big weapon. Yeah, I can't store that there. So maybe I should just like Big Jim on there. That's so funny. Just here you go, Big Jim. All right, I'm actually gonna keep this in here because I just don't want the weight. But James, good choice on this weapon. I need to experience it again. But yeah, my girlfriend, I guess you can say anyone else would be like, dude, you have a cool girlfriend. She does not get jealous on shit like that. And I'm just like, yo, I'm good because I definitely am a jealous type person. Oh, I was like, did I? Yeah, I did. I did bake that. I guess I used the blood packs. I do have to switch out the weapon that I was using, which was... I'm trying to use this ammo. I don't want... Really? I feel like I had way less, but... Oh. I did wanted to build... these things. Hold on. Is it crafting? Is it crafting? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what I wanted to do. Did I hear that right? I was like, did I just see that right from James here? None of my ex-girlfriend stories are saying enough to say to strangers on the internet, probably. Dude, I have some. I don't know. I wouldn't say I have. I've heard crazier stories, but I will say this one. So this was a year ago. This was a year ago, late spring, early summer. I matched with this like Hispanic girl who was a nurse. I don't think she was really a nurse. I think she was like practicing the nurse. I think she was more like a nurse assistant or something. And like I mentioned before, I've had like, I'm not gonna say I've had, like, not trying to sound like I'm the shit here, but like I have women that have asked me out, and this happens to be one of the girls that like asked me out. So I matched with her on, was it Hinge? I matched with her on Hinge, and we were chatting it up. It was cool. Like, it started like very normal conversation. Eventually it led to like me exchanging my number with her, and I just wasn't necessarily too sure if I wanted to like actually ask this girl out. Yeah, no, I know. I kind of wanted to build three of them here just to I kind of wanted to build three of them here just to kind of upgrade, and just have as like a working set, and then I'm gonna have like the display ones in the house. But right now I just kind of wanted to have like this as like a garage type setup. But yeah, you are right. There are what's it called? Like display decorations. You are correct. But this is the only one that's like a full set, but I still want to just kind of have it working. That way I know like this is like what I'm working on. But yeah, you are correct. Anyways, so exchange numbers with this girl. Girl comes off super flirtatious. And and so eventually she's just like, hey, like, let's go on a date. And I was like, all right, fine, fuck it. Like, I was like, the vibe is vibing. Let's go on a date. Let's just do it. Whatever. Like, I have nothing to lose. And so this girl, like, takes the lead on everything. She's like, oh, let's go here at this area, because I lived maybe 20 minutes away from her on the highway. And in between us, there's a city. So she was like, let's meet here, grab dinner here in this section. Like, she like figured out plan A, B, and fucking C. So I was like impressed by that. I was like, oh, okay. Like she's taking the lead. Fuck yeah. I meet up with this girl, and she's like she's kind of awkward. Like, she's more of a listener. I was the one that was yapping. And usually I say that, like, I feel like I'm an introverted person, like, in public. But if I meet another introvert, then I'm the extrovert. Like, 110%. So I was pretty much leading that whole conversation for the whole day. Didn't really think she added anything to the conversation, but it was fine. It was whatever. I kind of was like, she's just probably shy or whatever. Like, it is what it is. Like, let's not write her off yet. So we had Italian food at this restaurant. We were up on like this rooftop, like this deck that they had opened up. And again, this is like late spring in the Northeast. So it was kind of cold. Like at night, it started getting cold. We were nearby the water, so it was cold, it was windy, and I could tell that she was cold. And so I was like, all right, like, I didn't want to end the date just yet. So I was like, hey, like, let's actually take this somewhere else, like maybe to a bar nearby. And she's like, oh, there's actually a bar like 2 blocks away. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's go to this bar. We go to the bar, and I order us a drink. And halfway between our drinks, she's like, all right, like, I will be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, yeah, cool, no worries. Like, break the seal. Like, I get it. Like, technically, that was her second drink. So I was like, yeah, understandable. She goes to the bathroom, comes back within, like, maybe 5-ish minutes. And she kind of looks worried, but she doesn't say anything, right? So I'm like, all right, like, I start the conversation again. I go on this, like, 10-minute tangent about whatever. And as I finish, she's just like, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom again. And I'm like, oh, oh shit, okay, sure. And this time she takes like a little bit longer. I was like, where am I? Okay. Oh, actually, you know where I want to go? I want to clear out this area. So she takes a little longer and she comes back and I can tell like she's completely like a big like worry on her face. Like she's kind of like trying to fix herself. So she sits down in front of me and I'm kind of looking at her kind of like, should I even ask about her going to the bathroom twice? But I was like, let me just make sure she's all right. So I was like, everything all right? Like, you know, like just trying to be respectful. Didn't want to like impede too much because I'm like, I get it. And so she's like, can I be honest with you? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? And she's like, I just threw up. And I'm like, oh my God, like, was it the drink? Was it the food? She's like, I think the food made me sick. And I was like, fuck. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, trying to be apologetic, trying to be cool, because, like, I think, you know, like, I get it. Like, it can be embarrassing to say that. And I'm like, I'm being cool. I'm trying to be, like, understandable in the situation. And, damn. And so I'm like, all right. I was like, let's get you home, you know, like I'm worried. I'm like, let me get you home. Like, let's walk to the parking lot and let me walk you to your Jeep. And she goes, no, just straight up, dead face, like eyes piercing, no. And I'm like confused because like in my head, I'm like, you just threw up. You're not feeling good. And all of a sudden she's just like, oh, you know, I feel better. And I'm like, are you sure? Like, I don't want to be there anymore. But she's just like, no, I feel better. Like, let's continue the date. And I'm like, I don't know if you should. Like, if you're sick, you're sick. Insisted. Like, damn, I'm missing these shots. Oh my God, dog meat, help me. Worst gun ever, but okay. Hold on, anytime now. So I'm kind of like in shock, because I'm like, I don't know what to do at this point, because I'm like what do you say to that? And so I was like, okay, like let's just like, you know, all right, like if you insist, we'll continue the date. And clearly she threw up. Her breath is kicked, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being honest. And so she's like, well, I think my breath smells. And I was like, yeah, no shit. I didn't say that out loud, but like in my head, I'm like, yeah, no shit. And she's like, there's a grocery store nearby. Let me grab like gum there. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, fuck me. Like, how do I get out of this? I go grab gum. I buy her a water bottle too, because I'm like, well, just in case, like, you know, if I want to wash it down or whatever. And we go on this walk around like the vicinity, like near the water. I'm cold as shit. She's not feeling so well. And this girl is literally trying her best to like make out with me. And like after all that, I was like, I'm not trying to do all that right now. So I just started thinking, I'm like, nah, like I have to end this date. Like there's no way I'm going to continue this date at all. After like throwing up and everything, like there's just no way. So I'm like, hey, like, she had a Jeep and we talked about it. So I was like, hey, why don't we go back to the parking lot and you can show me your Jeep. So we go back to the parking lot. She shows me her Jeep. At this point, like, she's sitting in the driver's section and I'm like, I'm not in the car. I'm outside, like, you know, just kind of looking at it from inside or from outside. And she's like handsy as fuck. And I'm like super uncomfortable because like, I just don't know what else to say or be like it's not happening. Like what you're trying to do is not going to happen. And she's just like, yeah, she's like, you know, the back is spacious. Like, you know, get a hint, you know? And I'm like, all right. Like at this point I had to shut it down. I'm like, listen, I was like, I'm so sorry you threw up. I was like, I don't think you're doing well. Like, I was like, there's no way you're feeling better. So I was like, I want to end the date. I was like, we can talk when you come back and we can like figure it out. She like looks super fucking sad. And we end the date. She goes home. I go home. She texts me like 20 minutes later. She's like, oh, like, thank God you sent me home. Like, I just threw up again. And I'm like, girl, I don't know what to tell you. I just leave it on red because I'm like, I'm sorry you feel that way, but like also like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Like, that's just gross to me. Like, it's grimy. It's gross. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I would ever do that to someone. So I just leave her on red because I'm like, I don't know what else to say to her. I mean, when she messaged me that, I replied back to her and was like, oh, I'm sorry, like, that you were sick, like, you know, whatever. But she was just like, I don't know. I just felt weird off the vibe, off everything. I get a message from her 2 days later. She's just like, hey, like, come over, you know, Netflix and chill situation. I'm just like, nah. I was like, I gotta end things. I was like, I didn't really feel a connection. Also, it was really gross what I dealt with. I was like, I'm not trying to do this with. Thank you, James. You understand? As a nurse too, it's wild as fuck. And so I was like very honest with her. I'm being super respectful because I'm like, yo, I know this is gonna be like an embarrassing story, but like, I just gotta be honest. Like, I'm not even trying to like entertain this. Like, I clearly could have, like, you know, gone all the way. I was okay. And let me just quick save here because I know it's about to get crazy. But she like messaged me back. She's like, LOL. She's like, I wasn't looking for anything serious. She's like, I haven't been on a date in a while. Like, I just broke up with my boyfriend, but she's like, I've been single for like a couple months now, and like, she's like, I felt ready to finally move on. She was like basically kind of trying to be like, oh, I was like kind of trying to use you. It's not that serious. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, no hard feelings. She was definitely butthurt that like I guess denied her like from that stage. And I was just like, you know, let me just move on because clearly like you're not handling it. Oh, I was like, you're not handling it well. So I'm just gonna move on and just be like, listen, my bad. Like, didn't mean to offend you, but like, it's not gonna work out. And the best part about that is it ends like that. I get a voice memo from her like a couple days later talking about like, can we be best friends? Or not best friends, but just like friends in general, because like I think one thing I mentioned to her was like, on my birthday I like to build Legos. Like, I'll find like a cool Lego set and I'll build it because I'm just like, I don't know, I like to build things, so I'm like, why not? So I think that stood out to her, and she was just like, oh, I think that's still cool. She's like, I would love to like build Legos with you and like actually like, hang out. Like, you seem like a really good guy, and like you'd like to go out and eat in the city, and you like concerts and all this stuff. Like, anyone does these things, right? So like, to me, I was just like, I don't know why, but I didn't say no. I was like, yeah, I'd love to be friends with you, but I felt bad. Like, I just felt like I had nothing better to say, or like I just didn't want to deal with it. We continued talking for like a little bit more, and then I just ended it. Like, I just ghosted her because I was like, still like, girl, like, you try to make out with me while you like threw up. Like, I'm good. Eventually she caught on. I had her on Instagram, and she ends up deleting me, and I was like, alright, cool. And one thing about me, it's like I like to travel, so I think she was also like very into that. Oh shit. She was like very into like that. I was like into traveling, into like building Legos, concerts, going out to eat like at nice restaurants or like coffee shops. So like I was like, anyone does that, but whatever. I guess she found me special. I don't know. But I had to end that, and I was like I don't know, like, to me, I was like, I've always been in like the mentality of like guys are gross, or like more gross than women, but like she took the cake, and it was actually kind of sad. Not sad, but it was kind of surprising because she's not a bad looking woman at all. But like the fact that she did that, I was like I don't know, like I just would never, like I would never try to make out with someone after throwing up. That's wild to me. Like, it's just like if I go through that, like, I hope that person is understanding. I go home and I try it again, but like, you know, she clearly was like not trying to take an L, and I was like, no, you took the fattest L. Anyways, that's the end of that rant. That's the most, well, I guess I should be more special because that's, people have had worse stories. I've had my roommate go through so much more worse, but like that was like my worst first date ever with anyone. So maybe I shouldn't complain too much, but wild. James. No, dude, it was crazy. It was like I mean, it's not like crazy, but I was just like, it's gross. It's like, dog, like, what are we doing? Anyways, rest in peace to the people that are silently watching, listening to the story. They're probably like, what the fuck did I walk into? Oh my god. Whoa. Anyways. Can't see. There's too much fog over here. I cannot see anything. Ah. Oh my god, they're throwing grenades. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, they're all up here. I'm using the worst weapon possible. Hold on. But yeah. Go for some headshots. Where am I getting shot from? Bro. Someone over there. I think there's someone down here? Yeah. Dude, I can't see through the fog. Crazy. But yeah. Dude, and that's the thing. She was a nurse, and I mean, I kept her on my Instagram, but she deleted me once I went to Iceland in the summer last year. She was just like, this guy's having fun. Fuck him. And I was like, it's not that serious, girl. But yeah, dude, never again. Like, honestly, like that kind of grossed me out for a little bit. Like, I think I'd stopped dating for like a good month after that, because I was like, nah. I was like, I don't want to know where some people have been, because like, I don't know. I mean, the human body is disgusting in general, but like, to do all that and just to be like, what's wrong is wild to me. But yeah. Really? Nice, okay. I was like, I'm not getting a hit marker, and I feel like I'm right on the dot, unless I really don't know how to aim here, but it is what it is. Go around. I'm pretty sure there's one around the corner here. Yeah, there he is. Like, there he is. That was a good headshot.
Hey.
Oh, I think that's aluminum. Oh, that's not aluminum. Oh, there's aluminum right here. Speak of the devil. 1, 2, 3. At this point, I'm just gonna take all that. 4. Oh, that was aluminum. I'm like slowly trying. I don't know. Was there an entrance down here? I don't recall if there was like an entrance area down here. Let me just quick say, because God forbid one of them has like a rocket launcher. Oh wow, look at that. Oh. They're right below. Damn. Heard that one whizzing by. Oh my god. Okay. Bruh. Why am I starving? Oh my god. Think I get that? That's not a KO, is it? Yeah, it's not. I knew it. I can't see. Oh. Yeah, I can't get him from here. Hold on. Let me go down before he uses like a stem pack or something. Do a nice little quick save or something. Oh my god, they're throwing. Bruh. Oh my god, he's out. Oh my god, they're out. Oh no, I gotta switch weapons. I was like, oh, no. Hold on. That's fine. At this point, I'm oh my god. I'm just letting him go for it. Ah, shit. Alright, next one. I'm like, alright, next one. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm screwed. Hold on. Let me take one of these. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Really? You would think. Nice miss. What the fuck? How do you miss that? How do you... Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. How did they open this up, though? Oh, I guess the grenade probably did it, huh? I guess that's fine. I don't know. I'm like over here. I was like, how did he even get out? I think the grenade opened it. They threw a grenade over here. It opened. Got the guy. I was like, let them fight it out at that point. But Mirelurk meat is good to use. I'm down for that. I'm carrying too much now. Shoot.
Heads up.
Watch. As I go up to dog meat, he's gonna like not want to do it. The one time. The one time. Yeah, let me... Oh, I'm carrying a lot. Okay. I didn't... I felt like there was more down here. Am I like... I think I might be confusing the location with somewhere else. I know there's another one that kind of like has a vault or something. Or, actually... Yeah, it has like a vault nearby, but there's actually like an underground that you go to. But I felt like this would have way more stuff. Like at least something that I can... something that I can not hack, but like lockpick. But yeah, okay, maybe that was it. Because yeah, I'm not gonna take that. That's just nothing special. But okay, cool. I mean, cleared it out. I don't recall if there's something else to do here. Did I miss anything? You did not. Oh, wait, right. Oh, no, that's just... No, you didn't really miss anything. I'm just like going around trying to be like. I felt like there was something else here, like something more here, and I'm probably just confusing with something else. Open that up. Take that. I'll take that. All right, cool. Wait, what is? You took your girlfriend to work. What is work? Is she a nurse? That's the only thing I can think of at this hour that would be appropriate to work at this hour is either a nurse or security job. Anything in the healthcare industry at this hour, yeah. That's my assumption. Or what do I know, honestly? I feel like there's... She's about to get off at nursing school. She's a cook. Ah, okay. Nice. Nursing school is not easy, I'll tell you that much. I did date a nurse. And yeah, honestly, yeah. Nurses, well, anyone honestly in like the medical field, like doctors and nurses, get overworked like crazy. 12-hour shifts, sometimes even back to back, and it's just like it's always something new, and you got to be on your toes all the time. So yeah, dude, it's not. Props to her. Like I don't think I could ever work in the healthcare industry. Not my thing. I worked as a receptionist once in a hospital. Left within a month. Hated it. Hated it. Was not a fan. And also not my thing. My mom actually told that story to my girlfriend where she's like, yeah, he was not a fan of the hospital job. Like he would stay in the car for like 10 minutes and not leave. He would just sit there, and I was like, yeah, I was not happy. Hated that job. Luckily, things just aligned for me, and I found something way better, and I just haven't been able to stop. Like every job moving forward from that one has just been pays better. Just something within my industry. It's just, yeah, truly been lucky every time I moved up. And at the moment, I am looking for a better job. I'm trying to get a 6-figure salary. And I wanted to do it before I turned 30. Unfortunately, I already turned 30. But right now, I mean, I'm looking to potentially get a raise and a promotion. And if I don't get that, I will be shopping around. But it's not a good market right now. So maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But my job is pretty good. I have a good team. I just want to get paid more. Like most people. Let me do a quick save. Kind of realized that. What is over here? Oh, that's, yeah, I'm not going there. I was like, I forgot to explore those 2 spots over there. Yeah, that's the main mission. I'm okay. Trying to avoid that. No, not as much as I wish I knew. Yeah, I don't know anything about, like, fixing cars or improving cars, I guess you can say. I just know how to drive them. That's about it. Let me go to, yeah, might as well sell the weapons that we picked up. Oh, wow, I'm about to level up again. I see we have a couple people in the chat here. Not in the chat, but just watching. I just want to appreciate you guys. Just want to thank you guys and let you know that I appreciate you watching. And if you have any questions, feel free to use the chat. If not, I don't mind silent watchers or just people just chilling in the background. But if you have any questions or anything, want to talk, let me know. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Unless it is Thursday where you live.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste.
What the
Know
fuck?
Who does that? A simp.
He's not wrong, I guess. Anyways.
You need a haircut. Good John at the super salon.
Oh, they said I need a haircut. I didn't think you were asking me if I need one. But anyways, I just wanted to say appreciate you guys stopping by. And hopefully everyone's having a good day. Alright, I gotta sell some of this stuff. That's a .50. I don't know if I should hold the .50. I won't hold it. Whoa. I was like, I might hold on to that one. It's okay. I'll get rid of it. Oh, wait. No, I need that gun back. That I do need back. .44, because I don't have any other weapon that is a .44. I'll hold on to that. Keep that, yeah. Why do I have that? Ugh, I don't really need that, but I'll hold it for now. I think I'm carrying a lot of meat. That's what she said. No, but in all seriousness, I think I have too much meat that I'm carrying. Because, like, look at this. I have 7 ribs, a veggie soup, all these, oh, that is a lot. That's 12. Wait, let me get rid of the tomatoes. I'm just gonna get rid of them all at this point. It's no loss. I have been growing. Stingwing fillet. I'm gonna keep the Self Boys in case I need it. Squirrel on a stick. What is this? Soft shell. Oh, I gotta cook that. Refreshing beverages. Ribeye steak. Like, I have a bunch of fucking food. Let me get rid of that. A shit ton of drugs. Noodle cups. Mut chops. And I ate a bunch of these too. I ate like 40 mud chops the last time I was playing, and I didn't stream it, but it was a lot. That's 3.8 pounds of mut fruit. I'm just gonna sell it. Why do I have melons? Why? I'm like, why? Oh, because damn, let me just get rid of the... Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Corn, I'm gonna hold the corn. I'll hold the corn because no one's picking up the damn corn. Solo, what's up? No bitches, no mas, no happiness, no melons, nothing. I was carrying... You saw how much meat I had. Pause. Just too much meat. I had an obsessive amount of meat. Alright. Buy some 10mm. We'll buy the .308s. Damn. I guess shotgun shells. I want to break even. 60? No, I needed 10 more. So right here. Perfect. Cool. We're good. You said that was a direct quote. I'm dead. Buy some drugs is crazy. Oh, fuck. It's okay. I was like, I have mods that I need to sell, weapon mods that I need to sell. That's fine. Let me go to Sanctuary. I'll drop off ammo. I'll drop off junk there. And if Carla's there, I'll sell the mods. It censors Meat Baby, but not buy some drugs. I know. Let's let that slide on YouTube then. What is this? Roasted Mirelurk meat. Yeah, let's take that down. Molotov cocktails. I could make a bunch of these, holy crap. But I'm not going to, because that's just a waste of glass and a waste of oil. And I mean, I'm just gonna sell these at this point, and the value is not even worth it, so... So I guess I'll just make drugs. Cool. That works. I have to sell the drugs. You know who I should sell it to? Go here. Bro, I just looked over and saw the reflection of some... What? Racist that shit in one of my patient's window while waiting. Well, what episode was it? No, I'm kidding. Holy crap, I should have just leveled up. I'm literally on the... Like, I'm 1 XP from leveling up. What the fuck? Okay.
Shop's
Yo.
open. What do you want?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All salvage.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's see. Don't need any of this. Did I? Yeah, I did sell the stuff I didn't need. Oh, drugs. Yeah, I'm selling drugs. Sell that. Sell that. At this point, I might just sell... Yeah, I have so much. Fuck it, I'm just gonna hold it. I can't get rid of it. I mean, I can, but, like, I don't want to. Because I'm like, what if I need it? I don't know. Keep that. And sell this, honestly. No, because I could just use that. I have a lot of water. Why do I have so much water? Oh, because, it's fine. Rad-X, Rad-Away. Rad Scorpions. Mirelurk meat is crazy, but... Yeah, I'm just carrying a shit ton of meat. Maybe I just need to get into a fight. That will solve my problem. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's homemade drugs. I'm about to start a supply line. Literally. I call it Breaking Bad Fallout Edition. That's funny. That made me cackle. Take those. Start a distribution. Alright kids, we're gonna start a distribution. Pay attention now. Oh my god, actually I have too many stories, but I'll say this. Back in my college days, we were in our accounting class, and my professor did not give a fuck. He was the type of professor where he was like, you already paid me, so it's up to you whether you want a good grade or not, but I'm just going to give you the answers. The exam is going to be open book. Like, if you fail, you're an idiot, basically, right? And so we finished that course maybe like a month early. But he had to, by school policy, he had to have us there for like, hold on. Sorry. Okay, I actually can go through here. So by policy, he had to keep us there for a month before he can just be like, all right, like you no longer have to show up. And so it's the last class. We already took the final. I already know I passed. I passed with flying colors. And he goes, all right, well, I have nothing else to teach. So if anyone wants to go through anything, we can. Otherwise, like, you guys can just sit there and do whatever. And one student, I swear to God, he goes, do you know how to like cook the books? And basically that's just like money laundering, you know, like you pretty much manipulate the amount of money you make or the amount of sales you make so you can actually like pretty much toss in whatever money, like dirty money, and like clean it basically. And he goes, yeah, do you want me to teach you that? And we were all kind of like, sure, like why not, like why not learn that? I swear to God, that was like the only time everyone in that class literally, not that we didn't pay attention, but like that was the first time like everyone in that class was just like phones down, generally like involved in the discussion. It was like I was like, this dude is teaching us how to like money launder. And yeah, that was the most fun like session of that class that I ever had. Yeah, it was wild. I was like, why are we learning? Like, you know, it was like one of those things, like, this is kind of interesting, but why are we learning this? Yeah. I'm not saying I know how to, I'm just saying, like, if you have any questions, let me know. Alright, I want damage resistance. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, I'm not picking up mongrel meat. I'm not. No more meat. We're good. Alright, I think I'm gonna play like 20 more minutes, and I'm gonna go, but let's see. What else can we do over here? Just clear that area out. Just ranked up. Let me head down here.